welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Michigan State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, they're not going to do what happened last week. You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the ground. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Spartans. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Likes to grab. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Spartans in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Collier. Takes it all the way down to the floor after making the grab, and they're set up. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Sparty. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes a connection. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Michigan State. A great catch and run for 6. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lindale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams?
Running behind that left side.
Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Give to the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Collier. Strong, firm tackle. And the Spartans want to move quickly. Lost to fire on second down. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a first down. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to keep it in the air. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. First and goal for the offense. Making side adjustments here. With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans!
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be...
Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Tigers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Powers through the defender. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Tigers are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fakes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. He'll try to tack on one more. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the... There he goes! Past the 30. Inside the touchdown, Sparty. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
35, Missouri, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll ride Davis here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yards you can and help out the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeps looking downfield. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Michigan State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Missouri wants to go fast. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Gore. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Barker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got an open man. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield very late in the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Collier. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
1st and goal, Michigan State.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Firing to the right, complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession. Try to put it.
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Spartans will hustle to the line. He'll set up to throw. He wants it all. Give him 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he puts through the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Avery. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Carr. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, the ground game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5.
Flying down the right side. He's at the 10. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Lining up to convert 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. Touchdown, Missouri! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
An unbelievable unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Rommel's ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Rides to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He wants to change this route. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Here's the handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collier. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to...
Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space. It's Gore. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Touchdown, Michigan State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Quick handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Avery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll go to the ground. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Quarterback making adjustments. Takes it from the gun on third down. Fakes to grab. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Spartans. Once he got some room, it was over. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Wisconsin dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They've got it at the 30. To first and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a third and long. He wants to throw it again. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. Got the first down, looking for more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a crease. It's Carr. There he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Carr.
Yeah, and you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat right there. He slips them out to the right, gets him the football quickly. But this defense, man, I'll tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this.
He'll take a shot. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Finds his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Using the quick game. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely center cut. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
He's got it, first down and more. And that is how we will wrap this one up.